wash my hair, I'll be using the Shea Moisture shampoo and this Shea Moisture deep conditioner. I'm just going to work that shampoo real good in my hair, making sure I get my scalp real good. I want everything to be nice and clean. Oh, so what I did so far, y'all, I just applied that deep conditioner all over my head. I combed my hair through with a wide tooth comb and just twist it. So if you don't have a shower cap like me, all you need to do is take a grocery bag. This is real old school right here, but baby, if you don't have a shower cap, go ahead and get you a Walmart bag, Food Line bag, and just tie it on your hair. It is sealing that moisture. Apply this satin cap on top of it, and I'm about to clean up. Typically, if I'm doing a deep conditioner, I will sit under my dryer, under my hooded dryer, but I got a lot to do, so you know what I'm saying, my body temperature is going to warm up my scalp and stuff, and it's going to do the same thing. So I'm going to leave this on for about 30 minutes, clean up around my house, and then I'll be back. So I got this vent fan on. It just one of them fans that automatically comes on, but I want to show you how I prep my hair for long-term braids or protective styles. I'm using this Design Essentials almond and avocado leave-in conditioner. Use a good amount of that. And then I got this oil from TJ Maxx, Dr. Fields, or DI Field hair growth oil. I'm putting some of that to seal the leave-in conditioner in. Then I'm going to take my wide tooth comb and just detangle it. Then I go in with the blow dryer just to speed up the drying process. I'm tired. Very tired. That's it for today. That's it. So I'm going to try to explain the creation of these locks as best as I can, so bear with me. What I'm using now to create my locks, I just found some string around my house and I'm looping my Marley hair around it. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of angle the hair where one end is longer than the other. The shortest piece, I'm now plaiting that so that I can bring in the human hair, because it's kind of, you know, human hair is really, the slippage is real, so it slips so easily. So I'm plaiting this part down just so that I can feed in the human hair. I'm not going to talk much. I'm going to let you just observe what I'm doing, and if I feel the need to come in and explain something, then I will definitely do that. If you have any questions, please leave them in my comments. So I'm taking a piece of the human hair and I'm now interlocking it with the Marley hair by plaiting it in. I got this human hair from some old tracks that I had. Just cut it off the weft and feed it in. Once that is complete, I then take another piece of Marley hair and I begin to wrap it around the Marley hair that's on the rope. The secret to not getting such a uniform lock, you see how mine on the left are like kind of distressed, it looked like almost real. Well, the cue to that is to not wrap so tight. So just wrap gently and kind of loose, but not too loose to the point where it's not going to hold. Keep in mind, we do have a piece of loose human hair attached to the lock, so we're just going to move that out the way, maybe clip it up, and then just wrap underneath it. You're going to do that so that you can assure that you're going to have that goddess effect, that goddess look. I'm going to speed it up a little bit because I'm not doing anything special. I'm just wrapping until I get to the bottom. So now we're at the ends, and this is what I do. Once you get to the bottom, you want to split it in three so that you can create another plait. Now you want to create another plait because you want to seal in that human hair, because like I said, it's very slippery. It'll come out. The plait is going to ensure that it's locked in. Now we're going to take a piece of the human hair and feed it in. This is in real time recording. So I'm just putting it in and just plaiting it down. And that's just going to seal it in. If you want to use glue, you could, but this is a no glue method. So now you're going to see that I braided the hair down with the human hair enough to feel like it's secure. I'm confident that it's secure. So now I'm just going to start taking little pieces and wrapping it back up. And this is just going to add an extra layer of secureness to the lock. Now you see how it's looking. Now I'm going to take that remainder Marley hair that's left out and I'm just going to wrap that on up. Because I don't use any glue, what I do with the ends of mine, I always wrap up, then I wrap back down, then I tie it in a little knot. So basically I'm just intertwining it when I wrap it up and then wrap it back down. I'm just locking it in. Before you start wrapping the hair, make sure that you don't wrap it too close to the rope because then you won't be able to crochet it onto your hair. It'll be too tight. You're going to hold it and then you're going to get another piece. The short, you see it's short right here. I'm going to grab it. And you're going to wrap, 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 and go down. You see how it's starting to form? Just wrap. Because the hair, the piece of hair is right here. So you have to wrap until you get to right here. Now I believe we are where the hair is at. So we're going to pull the hair out. Pull the hair out. Clip it to up there. Now we can just freely wrap. Okay. Now I'll be explaining how to add hair in. So if you run out of Marley hair when you're doing a lock, this is how you add more hair. So you just take another piece of hair and with the short piece that you were running out of hair with, you just wrap it on down. Make sure you're wrapping it around the new piece of Marley hair. This is just to ensure that it's secured and will not come apart. Once you wrap the old part around the new part, then you take the new Marley hair and just wrap it in the same spot for about 3 times and then start wrapping it down. So you have the small piece. What you do is you take the other piece you place it and you hold it. So putting it down, and now I'm gonna wrap this around it. See, now it's like interlocked. Then I'm gonna wrap around. then we're gonna wrap back down. I want to take the time out to show you where I got my human hair from. I literally took an old wig, a wig that was thrown in my closet. I took it and then I just pulled something up and cut it off the weft, and I fed it into my locks, and that's how I got my human hair. This is the finished products of the locks. I had about 60 locks in total. They were extremely too long and extremely too many. Will I do this method again, the crochet method? Probably not, because I'd rather just plait my hair down and have the locks in my hair instead of creating the locks and then having to plait my hair, then install them. It's too much. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to go ahead and plait my hair on down. I'm not going to plait it down fully. I'm just going to plait it down halfway. And then you're going to see that I'm then going to take the crochet hook that already has the crochet lock up there, and I'm going to pull it through on one piece of my hair. Once I pull it down on one piece of my hair, I'm then going to go ahead and finish plaiting it down. This is just to secure the lock, make sure the lock does not go anywhere. Once you do that, you're going to go ahead and plait it on down to the very end. Once you're done plaiting your hair, you're going to then take that plait and wrap it around the lock. You're then going to take a piece of marley hair and wrap it on around the base of the braid on down until you use all the hair. You still want to have the same technique. You want to have a shorter piece and then a longer piece, and you just wrap it around. It's no particular way where you have to do this. You can't really go wrong. Wrap the marley hair past your hair, and then you're good to go. Wrap it down and then try to wrap it back up just a little bit, just to secure it, and you're good. Right, so this is the finished product. I love them. Just a little too long and the bun was too big, but I still love them. And this is the end result. I love them. However, my bun is so huge. I won't do them this long again.